Good morning, folks. Welcome to FGS Plant Sales in Donaghadee, County Kildare. We're here today to look at the 939 LiuGong excavator paired up with a Furukawa rock breaker. The LiuGong brand of construction equipment sales has done particularly well in Ireland since the FGS took them on a few years ago, with up to 50 machines sold now right across the country. So today we're going to look at the 939. We're doing an in-depth review on it, and we're going to pass you over to Darren now, who's going to take you through the review of the machine.
Hello, Machinery Movers Magazine here, bringing the machine to you. And today we're here in FGS in Kildare. FGS are the dealer for LiuGong. LiuGong, in case you didn't know, are one of the world's biggest manufacturers of loading shovels and indeed of excavators. We're here today to take a closer look at the 939, which is set up for a demolition spec. It's a beast of a machine, and we're going to take a very, very close look at it. So let's go. So as you can see beside me, it's a 939E. However, you think that's 39 tons, but actually the machine is built as 36 ton weight, but they've added on 3 ton of protection. That's why this is a demolition machine. So they've beefed up the belly plates, they've put on some special rock guards, they've also increased the strength of the boom, because this machine is designed for heavy work, particularly on knocking down buildings, and then of course for using a heavy duty breaker. This machine is built tough because it is going into a very harsh working environment, and it's a well-proven machine in this field, as many now leading demolition contractors buy LiuGong. What I really like about this LiuGong 939 is that it's got loads of accessibility. It's a very safe machine to climb around, and they've given loads of space for the fitting of components, so it's very easy to get to. So it's a very simple process to climb up onto the upper structure. You have a nice step here on the undercarriage itself. You can always have your 3 point of contact at all times. And as you climb up onto the upper structure, you've got a great boxing ring here that gives you that extra bit of safety, and of course these sturdy handrails. Very well thought out. This machine comes fitted with the 6-cylinder turbocharged Cummins diesel engine, which delivers over 264 horses of power. And as you can see, it comes fitted with all the systems required to give you a clean burn. So it's a very clean and efficient engine which delivers a lot of power. So you can see it's a pretty large machine, but what I really like is the accessibility. So we're down here with the slew motor, and as you can see, we've enough room here to have a little party. And we've got the valve chest here also, and all the hoses and pipes are very easy to get to. That's very important in this industry, because if we burst a hose, we want to get the hose replaced as quickly as possible and get back to work quick time. This machine comes fitted with AdBlue to help keep the environment even cleaner, and of course the AdBlue tank is here, and beside it we have this very handy refueling pump. In case you're on a site where it's hard to get the fuel bowser close to you, well then you can just use your hose here that comes with this really nice filter into the tank and suck up the fuel. What I like about LiuGong is that they've made things very simple, very easy, because they don't want things to look fancy or to look awkward or to get access to. It's just there, a touch of your hand, get the job done, get back to work. I really like that. As this is a demolition spec machine, the guys in LiuGong have really beefed it up to protect it from any sort of falling rock or debris. And that's why they've put on these upper structure protective guards, which are held on by these bolts. So if you do get a little bit of damage or a bit of a knock, it's just a simple question of just replacing the protective guard and putting on a new one, or even repairing it yourself. Safety is very much in mind in the build of this machine. Not only have they beefed up the ballast as well to give you that extra bit of weight when you're banging away up at a building up high, but they've also fitted cameras to it as well, so you can see what's around you at all times. Again, something that's hugely important when working on a demolition site. This LiuGong 939 comes fitted with a stonking big Kawasaki hydraulic pump. Got all your filters here, very easy to get to in case you need to service the machine. In fact, all the filters are in the one location. But again, just look at the amount of room and space that I have. So if in the unforeseen circumstance that there is an issue with the pump, or I need to overhaul the pump in the future, it's so easy to get to. All the retaining bolts and nuts, all the hoses, it's so simple. And it gives you that extra bit of room to help maneuver the pump in or out. Again, this is a plant fitter's ideal machine to work on. So here we are in the operator's office of this LiuGong 939 demo spec excavator. It's a nice cab, it's nicely laid out, there's plenty of room. We've got the joysticks here, nice and easy to get to. All the switches are in the right place. And then of course we have over here this nice LCD screen with all the relevant information that I need displayed on it. We also have the Geeth quick hitch control system here also. And do you know what? It's roomy and it's comfortable. But what I like about this cab is that it's not overcomplicated. There's not like fancy gizmos in it. It's not, you know, you need time to work your way around it. What does this switch do? What does that switch do? It's very, very straightforward. And you know, when you're working a hard day's shift, what you want is something that's very comfortable and something that's very, very effective and very, very simple to use. LiuGong have seemed to have done that. It's got everything an operator would require, including this rock protection system here to give you that extra degree of safety, and the visibility is very, very good, and of course the legroom is good, adjustable seat, good radio system, you know, loads of room here at the back for putting in my lunchbox or my work bag, everything you would need to make you comfortable in a working day. As this LiuGong 939E is a demolition machine, it comes fitted with all the necessary pipework you need for all the different attachments that you would have in a demolition setting, whether it would be the shears or the grabs, or indeed any other type of attachment that helps get the job done. The machine, of course, is nicely beefed up here with the extra steel welded on to protect the dipper, and of course the dipper ram here also comes fitted with a rock guard for any falling masonry. It comes fitted with a Geeth quick hitch. Geeth, of course, are well known within the market, but the guys here in FGS will supply you with any quick hitch or indeed bucket that you require. Not only is this a very well designed and engineered machine, but LiuGong are prepared to stand over their product, and that is why they give the owner of this machine 3 years or 6,000 hours warranty. That really is putting your money where your product is. Fitted onto this machine is the Furukawa 475 rock breaker. It's an ideal partner for this type of machine, for the type of work that it's going to be doing. What's really good about this well-known Japanese breaker, and also FGS are the dealers for it also, is that it's got a modular design, which means there's no tie bolts in it. It's got great punching power with very little back pressure, and over the lifetime of the breaker you're going to have very, very low cost maintenance. Also, what I like about it is the design of it. It's very, very narrow, which means that it's ideal for working in trench work. And it also comes fitted, you can just see here, it comes fitted with its auto greaser here at the back, and it's got a very, very solid body also, and it is very, very nicely designed and laid out. Furukawa, of course, are a very well known and respected brand in the rock breaker market, and #1 in many, many countries around the world. So there you have it. We have the Furukawa 475 rock breaker, we've got the LiuGong 939 demolition excavator, a powerful combination, and only available in Ireland from FGS.